Good morning, welcome to another gorgeous day in Mexico City. Just heading down to grab a couple of coffees as we plan our day. Today we are going to Zocálo, which is the historical centre of Mexico City and is actually the largest square in the whole of Latin America. What Sarah doesn't realise is that at 2 p.m. today, Mexico time, England are playing Scotland in the Euros, and it's great to see England playing the old enemy and hopefully getting a victory. The thing is now about being a bit of a global citizen, I kind of want Scotland to do okay to get through the group as well. So we're running a little bit late, it's 10:43, it's going to be about an hour to walk to the centre, so we got a lot to fit in. And hopefully Sarah's going to be excited to see the game. All included in the hotel, coffee whenever you want it. Which for the price we paid is pretty damned impressive. And breakfast included as well. We're an early retired couple that sold everything we own
to travel the world for the next 10 years, tracking our budget every step of the way.
Hey Sarah.
Yeah?
Do you know what's happening this afternoon?
No?
It's Euros, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I know you've been following it not that closely, but we watched a couple of games. England, Scotland.
Oh my God, yeah,
England,
of course,
Scotland.
of course.
England have got 3 points in the group, Scotland none.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of, would be good to get one over on Scotland, but at the same time, I don't know what you think. It'd be nice to see Scotland. It'd be nice to see Scotland actually get through the group. So.
Neil, how could you?
I know, but.
How could you?
So we're going to the Historico Centro now. Are you all right if we try and find a bar at 2 o'clock to watch a game?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice one.
Absolutely.
Nice one. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It seems almost poetic that we're talking about watching England versus Scotland today. And I've just seen a little Scottish cafe. We have them all over the UK. It's run by one of the largest clans in Scotland. I don't know if you've ever seen it anywhere else. It's run by the MacDonald clan. They do a whole range of foods in there that the world has never seen.
To the historic centre. The plaza is the largest in Latin America.
So in non-COVID times, this is a place that you can actually go in and walk around, but sadly at the moment it's closed to us mere mortals. We've got a stunning view, absolutely amazing view over the central Aztec ruins that are right here in the city of Mexico. So, this is very touristy where we are, and we're on this roof terrace, and we'll put a link below to what this terrace is. And I was really nervous about coming up here because it just looks like a tourist spot, and it may well be, but we've come up here expecting the worst really, because we're really here for the view, and we ordered beer, more expensive we were used to elsewhere, but this beer cost less than £2 for 2 Michelob Ultras, so that was good. And we've ordered a panini combo, and with that we get the juice of the day, which is pineapple and papas with some chips, and look at that, a love heart of a sandwich. And it's just a really cool spot, so we're going to enjoy this and
show you the view.
Secretly be thinking to ourselves, the football's kicking off in an hour and 4 minutes. That's what we're secretly going to be. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we're going to miss the first half the way this is going.
Yeah.
But this is a fabulous part of town to visit. But it's very much a tourist centre, and I would say isn't really our. We don't really like the tourist central places, so there's lots of hotels around here, and I was pleased that we're not staying in a hotel here. We're in Roma Norte, and that's more our style, a bit more chilled, which is good. But we're pleased to have seen it, and we are looking forward to the footy as well.
Yeah.
So it's making me seem like that's all I think about. It's not what I think about. Not really a massive football fan, to be honest. But let's eat our sandwich and then see if we can find somewhere to see the game.
Okay, sounds good.
Go. So that didn't go quite according to plan. We're now back at our hotel. We couldn't get an Uber for love nor money. It was so busy out there. So Sarah, we're back in our hotel room.
Understandably took someone to the shoulder of responsibility.
40 minutes to go and it's still 0-0. So we've got plenty to watch. I've nipped over to Oxo to get some beers. What we'll be doing after this is taking you through our cost of living for today. And then that'll be another day over here in Mexico City. I might be in a bit of trouble with my finance director this evening because we ate out for lunch.
We did. They're very expensive.
No,
well,
no, it wasn't
not very expensive, but in a tourist place.
Yeah, that's not expensive, and actually
It was very nice.
we can review it.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but we ate out for lunch, and now we're in Roma Norte, which is kind of an upmarket part of Mexico City. And we come to a really nice organic restaurant for dinner.
Dinner. It's the first time we've been out for dinner, actually, so we are likely.
And there is a very
today.
good chance we're going over budget today.
Yeah.
If we do, it's the first day that we have done, but we're only 4 days in, so I guess
we have got some surplus, so you know.
Yeah.
They're okay.
That may well work for us. So we're going to eat all this up and then we'll total it all up, and Sarah, when we finish tonight, we'll tell you how we've done budget-wise.
Yep.
Lunch today was El Mayor, and we're going
right in the heart of the historic centre.
Right, yeah. So location-wise was very good, and we want to review establishments as we go on through our journey over the next 10 years. So we've come up with the To Go Rome review. We're not going to do it for everywhere we eat or drink because that would get tedious for us and you, but just for places that we think are noteworthy, either positively or negatively. So for El Mayor, for service, what are we going to give it?
I think a 4.
A 4. Yeah, I agree with 4.
Didn't look particularly pleased to see us. We were only the second people in there at midday.
He wasn't pleased to see us, but he was quick.
Fine.
And everything was delivered perfectly.
What we ordered.
Yeah. So nothing, no challenges on that.
Yeah.
So second, food quality.
We ordered panini, and we were actually very surprised, weren't we?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. It was very good. It was very, very tasty. I was fully expecting that because of where we were, it was going to be a real tourist trap. Poor quality food. But actually the food was exceptionally good.
Nice.
We both had a ham and cheese panini, and it came out looking like a love heart, which was a step up, I thought, from what I'm used to. And it had lovely mustard in there.
Yeah, salad in there. It was very nice.
Really good taste, so that worked well.
It was very different to the panini to a panini that I expected.
Yeah, okay. And then what about atmosphere?
Atmosphere, well, when we first got there, we were about the second people in there, so at that point, none. But it soon filled up because it was lunchtime, and
it's important it's important to think
chilling.
that atmosphere is about the ambience of the place, and you cannot question the location of where this was. So for atmosphere, I would give this 5 if not 6, because it's a rooftop terrace looking over an iconic part of Mexico City. So it's getting a solid 5 for
absolutely.
that. Cleanliness?
5.
Yeah, it was perfect. Nothing to say.
Clean.
Everything was perfect.
Toilets were clean.
We got tested on the way in for our temperature and all that kind of good stuff. So that was good.
Yeah.
We used the toilets there. Toilets very clean and all worked well. Value for money?
5.
Yep, I
Overall,
agree.
for where we were, real tourist place, right in the heart of the centre. I think it was really good money.
Yeah, so the total score for that is on screen now. Not going to tell you because we're doing this on the fly and I've not added it up and divided by 5, which would have been helpful. But the reason why this one is noteworthy is because it's in a central touristic district, but it was really, really good.
And the view, I think we haven't really addressed the view.
The view was incredible.
Stunning,
but
stunning.
For value for money, for where it was, really good. So we have linked in the description below on this one. So that's El Mayor, our review of that restaurant. Right, we've got to the end of our day, and this is our last full day going out and about in Mexico City, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
So I intimated before we ate our dinner that we would potentially be over budget, and Sarah, we were over budget by 76 pesos. What? So what did we spend our money on today to go over budget?
Well, our budget today has included obviously our accommodation and lunch, as we talked about earlier. Couple of beers for while we watched the football match.
Yep.
And an Uber back from the town centre back to our hotel.
Yep.
And then the lovely dinner we've just had.
Yeah, and it was a really good dinner. I had the chicken burger, which was exceptional. Sarah had some health.
Had a healthy bowl.
There's a bowl of
rice and quinoa and quinoa.
and
yeah, it was gorgeous.
Oh, it looked awful.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, well, but who's feeling fat now, you or me? Right, so next time you see us will be a tour of our accommodation and the area that it's in. So we're going to show you what the hotel is, because it really is cost effective and exceptionally well located.
Lovely.
So we're going to show you what's outside of here. You might be able to hear, listen carefully. I wonder if you can hear that. We are in the middle of the action, so there's people with loud hailers and all sorts going on in the street. There's street food right outside the hotel.
It's
So
really
we're going to show you.
out there.
It's really buzzing. We're going to show you
buzzing.
all around in here and a bit out there as well. So that's what you're going to see next time. Really hope you're enjoying our journey across Mexico, because we're moving on from here soon. And also really hope that you're enjoying our updates on our cost of living, because that's what we've been waiting to do for so long. So give us a comment on our cost of living. What do you think of what we're spending? Do you think we're overspending? Do you think we're underspending compared to the way you do things?
Because it's important to say we're not skimping at all.
We're not.
We're eating like we would normally eat, and we're sticking to our budget. So we think we've done it quite well.
Exactly, and we're not looking for your approval. We're not saying, oh well, okay, we're going to cut our budget or we're going to increase our budget. We're doing what we want to do, and it's working for us. But we're interested to know whether does it jive with you? Is it the way you do things as well? So anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. We will see you next time on To Go Roam. Bye.